Match 10 is upon us. Two teams with contrasting stories. Sharjah Warriors are the only team without points against their name, taking on the fiery Gulf Giants.
And the toss, Tim Southey in the yellow and James Vince, captain of the Giants. And it was James Vince who won it, Giants having a bowl.
Ball nice and straight, nice and full. We are almost ready. Let's play.
Waiting for the outswing and the outside edge. That's the shape. Wakar Yunis can identify with that shape. Oh, Johnson Charles has thrown his arms at that, and he's got a thick inside edge. It's bashed it in short. Oh dear, that's horrible. Oh dear, oh dear. You really don't want to be doing
10% margin because he's young, he's still learning.
Oh, he's going to get away with this. I'm not so sure he really intended it to go there, but Johnson Charles, who's a very strong leg side player, because he's Johnson Charles teeing it up, just pulling away so he can use those big arms of his.
Yeah, the reason why he moved away from the stumps is...
Got to dive, that's going to go. You've really got to stretch. If you're in that position, you're up inside the circle, you're in the firing line.
Likes to feel bat on ball.
Well bowled, Mark Adair. I think he's gone. Mark Adair, it was all a little bit too easy. They knew there was a nick. Mark Adair just looked around to the umpire, and then Tom Kohler-Cadmot was already walking.
Apart from the bowler heard anything. This one just bang short, just edge. That's why he just flown to the wicketkeeper. Even wicketkeeper didn't hear anything.
But he's got a very good arm. Another slow ball, not the best delivery, picked up beautifully with the spin into the stands. First six for Mendes.
Sinking that back knee to get the elevation. It was the right amount of contact to go all the way for six.
Between these two, 32 of 27.
Advancement, didn't quite get hold of it, and catch is taken. So Ian Afzal Khan strikes in his first over. It's a brilliant first over pavilion, because he's just misjudged this one. A little bit of flight, significant turn, just not off the middle of the bat. Guyful from the left arm spinner.
Going again, that's stronger, and flat, and that's six. What a great shot that is. That's superb stuff.
Left-hander. Beautiful shot.
That'll be the contender for the dispatch of the day, the DP World dispatch of the day. Special shot. He's gone the other way this time. Has a carriage straight down the throat of Erasmus from Namibia. Vengeance.
He's been asked to bowl. The captain's given him the ball. He's delivered. He's been picking our wickets in the first over, and now in the second over he's picked up his second. And that was a very important wicket. Charles was looking a little dangerous, but look at that. Look at the jubilation. He deserves that.
Pushed the scoring rate for his team.
No one down there, only the ball boy, and he'll throw it back. It's a little bit short and wide.
And this stroke shows the reason why he's...
Oh, it's gone through. Oh, that's unlucky on the bowler, but it counts as 4 for the batter. 13 gone, 93 for 3.
Is the average just about...
Oh dear, dear, where's this going? Oh, that's a stunner. Liam Dawson does not drop anything. That's a fabulous catch. And it's a big scalp. It's Tim David.
with this event. Tim David just trying to power the ball. Was expecting more distance on that stroke. He was searching for a maximum. How about that for commitment? Courageous indeed. Fabulous technique.
5 ball overs is a new thing. Oh my goodness, that's good. It's so good, it's been given out. Sikandar Raza says, I want another look at this. You're not going to get me that cheaply.
Pitching in line, impacts in line, and wickets hitting, so the review is lost. You can stay with the original decision, Shiju, of out. I'll let you know when you're on screen. Signal now.
Shiju Sam got it right initially, and we have the confirmation.
Well, that's leg side, and that's been given the treatment. Nicely worked by Pretorius. He needs runs. Has a bowled very well so far for the Warriors. He can pay him back with some really good runs here. A little bit of width that time, and he's got that away. That's a nice shot. That's what they need. A couple of boundaries at this stage.
Good over so far, 10 runs from it. 2 boundaries.
In Dubai. That's moved to the fielder. Straight down his throat. Erasmus doesn't drop catches. Captain of Namibia. Easily taken.
Feel exactly. Here we go. Let's have a look. Slow, very slow off cutter. Played it with the spin, didn't middle it. Went straight to Erasmus. Easy peasy. Important wicket for Gulf Giants.
First, Amazo to bowl his final over. That's a good connection. That's what he likes to do, Dwayne Pretorius, and he started beautifully in this over. Belted that almost into the DP World Smart View box for 6.
The best delivery, he was right in the slot. Look at this. Look at the follow through. Strong shot this from Pretorius. 83 meters, second tier.
That's a nice connection. Has it gone far enough though? It has in the end. He was thinking about taking the catch and somehow.
Second 6. Big over this for Warriors. An off break, picked it up nicely, didn't middle it, but went towards the shorter side of the ground. Good effort by Liam Dawson, but in the end all in vain. 73 meters.
On 20, if they can do it. Club that downtown, and it's gone over the top, and it has gone for 4. That's a wonderful shot from Adil Rashid. That is outstanding work. 20 off the over. It's given a nice spurt for the last one. 145 for 6. That's nicely played. Nice little scoop shot, and he's got that away for a boundary. Good stuff from Adil Rashid. Clever.
Awesome stuff from Adil Rashid. He's got 10 first-class hundreds, I've told you.
Standard pace delivery. That would be the opportunity that Pretorius is waiting for. It's a low full toss. He's worked that away, but he's hit it too well. Coming back for the second. Sent back by Pretorius. Now they can go. Now they can double up. Ends up being a pretty tidy over. In the end. So they've got themselves a pretty good total. Not quite the 160 I was looking for, but they'll be reasonably pleased, I think, with 157 for 6 after the 20 overs. Didn't look like they were going to get to that, but a couple of good overs gave them a nice little spurt.
So what that means is the target now for the Gulf Giants will be 158. It should be an interesting chase. Action. So it will be a challenge for Gurbaz and Vince. First ball in the defense. Hint of swing away from the right-hander.
Yeah, just a little bit. If the ball runs across this wet.
Azim Akram with the ball. Firmly struck. What a welcome. Vince just latches on to this one. Straight down the ground.
If you want to show someone how to play with a nice simple technique.
Away she goes. Firmly struck over cover. You can understand what Wazim was trying to do. Pitch the ball up to get swing. But Vince too good on that occasion. Gurbaz is a little bit different. The result the same. That should feel good for Gurbaz. It was in the slot. The execution perfect.
Saudi had no chance. No chance whatsoever at mid-off.
How about Dikshana? Maybe as an option. That should go all the way. It does. Real power. Could be the DP World dispatch of the day. In sport and logistics, you need precision. Be a real contender for that DP World dispatch of the day.
Wonderful shot. Really nicely played. Tikshana, start warming up. Brilliant stuff from Gabaz.
Oh! That's a biggie. A monster from Gurbaz.
He doesn't mess around. Gabaz about his cricket. Sometimes he can get out doing this. So far he's been playing beautifully. 6 balls, he's got himself a strike rate of 300. 18 runs off 6. Nice crack off the bat. 81 metres. How down does he go? Yeah, reasonable distance. Meets that one nicely.
A bigger strike from Gurbaz. Patunda Sanka not playing, no problem for the Giants.
He's with a rocket at the moment, Gabaz. 26 off 9. This is great hitting. 3 sixes, 1 4. That's the third. 6. It's travelled some distance. Fine stuff from Gabaz. Tim Saudi's getting the treatment now. 2 sixes in this over so far. 1 wide as well. He's gone for 15 and 4 legitimate deliveries. Top batting. Just gone past 150 tournament sixes. Lots of space in front of square on the leg side.
Lofted drive. He's found enough bat on this stroke. It goes all the way. So another classical looking stroke from the skipper.
It's all about timing. When he plays aggressively, there's that carom ball. Didn't matter. Gripped a fraction, turned a fraction, and disappeared. It's a wonderful shot.
You need a bit of height like Pretorius has got. Oh, that didn't help.
Magnificent blow again from James Vince. He is such
The top player in this format, and even in red ball cricket, he's retired now. Look at this shot. There he's 27 of 16 with 2 4s and 2 massive 6s. Look at that shot. He gave himself room. The bowlers followed it up. He picked it up beautifully. This delivery. Oh, white ball and 4 or 5 runs. In fact, they're coming. Runs are coming easily. Pressure on the fielding side. So I said, PT.
Finish, and I'm sure they're gonna quickly bring Rashid on. But before that, have a look at this boundary. It's beautifully crisp through the covered region for another boundary.
1,000 deliveries, 168 overs in 5 games. No wonder you walk like you do. It's the end of the 6th over. It's 73 for no wicket. Mazda is the leading bowler. White belt. Oh, see James Vince straight up in the air and out. Wasim Akram takes the catch.
Slower. We all know how good Sikandar is. That was a carom delivery and just bouncing a touch more than Vince was expecting. And easy catch. Yeah, he was under it for a while,
And Lancashire has been instrumental in what a shot, what a delivery. Picked up beautifully, googly towards mid-wicket. Another 6. First boundary in 16 delivery. Gurbaz is on 40 of just 20. Has been exceptional. When I joined them in 1988, I remember Mili Fairbrother came up to me in Sharjah. In those days, you have to be a top player to be considered.
Sikandar Raza again. Oh, that's slightly short. That's all slightly short. It's been smashed for 6. What a fine shot that is. Picked up that length beautifully to bring up 3 figures for the Giants.
The advantage of having a lefty with a right-hander out in the middle. As a bowler, you just under a little more pressure to ensure that your length and your lines are immaculate. Not on this occasion. Fractionally short.
turns to Adil Rashid. Oh, he's bowled him. He's done him easily. That is something to savour. The Warriors have had small morsels.
Well, that's a treat to watch what we just witnessed. Watch that ball land and spin. An ideal spin delivery from a right arm leg spinner.
Franchises. One it'll be. Oh, they're looking for two. There shouldn't have been two there. That's close. Gerard Erasmus scurries through. It's a half century for Gurbaz. His 38th 50-plus score in T20s and his third in the DP World ILt20. Gurbaz goes big. He hasn't got enough on it. Tim David underneath it. Great pair of hands. Raza strikes and Gurbaz is removed.
Needed him out there and playing that shot, not using his feet and playing from the crease, allowing the ball to spin and grip and bounce. And Tim David, he's got huge hands. He wasn't going to drop those. And Sikandar just quietly feels that they're back in the game.
Giants lacking a bit of energy in this chase. Oh, here's some energy. That's thumped, walloped in mid-wicket for 6.
Pressure off after this 6 of the first ball after the break. Let's have a look at this shot from Umarzai. Oh yes, right in his area, slightly short, took his time, picked up beautifully. An important shot at this stage of the game. They were under pressure, and that too against Tikshana.
Nice shot. Just using the turn and the pace. Finding the gap nicely. Good punch off the back foot. Gone for it. First ball. And it flies all the way for 6. So pressure off the Giants.
What a player. Under pressure. Azmat Umarzai. Every time he gets run under pressure, he's the highest wicket taker already in this tournament. 9 wickets. He got any wicket. Slow ball, off cutter, into the pitch, and then he picked it up beautifully. What a shot. He knew straight away this will go all the way. 3 runs required of 5 balls.
He goes again to the fielder and catch taken. So attempting a similar outcome. It's Umarzai who succumbs.
Yeah, probably that was the idea at ball before as well, but it was right in his area, right in his stall. But this one got little extra bounce, hence he got the edge, didn't middle it, went straight to the fielder at mid-on. This is experience we're talking about. And they got the wicket, although they need 3 runs of 4 deliveries. Very important innings from Azmat Umarzai at this stage of the game. Lost in the super over. Now then.
Pulled away, and that's the win. A single that will allow the Giants to tiptoe over the line. They've been efficient, firstly with the ball, when they restricted the Warriors for 157 for 6. And then that opening partnership with the skipper leading the way, James Vince. And even 50 from 36. And it shows that they've got character. After losing the super over against the Vipers, they've returned with a win. A win by 6 wickets.
You have Giants winning this game comfortably in the end by 6 wickets.
They only muster 157. Halfway stage, you knew that wasn't sufficient. Was confirmed in the chase by the Giants. Giants going on to win by 6 wickets. So what that means is the Giants, they narrow that lead by the Vipers. Now they jump to 6 points.